Hi everyone, my name is Ali Graymond. On this channel, we help people recover from OCD. Today I want to talk to you about religious OCD specifically. So religious OCD is a very common type of OCD. I help people with recovering from this type of OCD all the time. It doesn't really matter what kind of religion the person has in order to have religious OCD. I'm actually becoming kind of an expert in religions across the board just because I'm helping so many people with different types of religions, and I'm actually learning about different religions as I'm doing that. So um, it really doesn't matter what the religion is. The thoughts are almost always very similar. So people are worried, what if they pray the wrong way? What if they do something that goes against their religion? And they're trying to undo it by doing things, doing compulsions, basically. In terms of, is religious OCD a pure type of OCD? It is and it isn't. There is a puerile aspect, which a lot of it is going on in the person's mind by analyzing, and there is a lot of physical compulsions as well, such as praying a certain way. Sometimes people are worried about certain colors, not certain numbers, so things like that. So basically worrying about doing something against their religion, against their God, so something like that. And again, the more you do these things, the more you're going to cause OCD thoughts to come back to you over and over again. So saying, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. I've been doing this for a long time and it's not working. It's making my OCD worse, and it's basically getting worse and worse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refuse all of this reassurance, because when you're doing these compulsions with religious OCD, right, it's like praying exactly the right way because OCD tells you so, you're not doing it for religious purpose, you're doing it for OCD purpose, in order to alleviate the anxiety, if you look at it kind of at its core. When you do that, you come from a position of fear. The more you come from a position of fear, the more your mind understands that this is a situation that you're scared of and tries to protect you by sending you more thoughts. And when you get a new thought, then you react with even more fear, and it's like a snowball effect. So instead of going with that snowball effect for, time and time again, saying, okay, I'm done with it, I'm not reacting anymore to it. So if my OCD tells me that I'm going against God, that I'm going against my religion, that, I'm going to go to hell, or that, something bad is going to happen to me, all of this stuff, I am going to disregard it. This is my typical OCD thought. I'm not going to pay attention to it, And the more you do this, the stronger you will become, and you will see that you did the right thing and this was just OCD. Because at its core, OCD thoughts, no matter what they are, if they're religious OCD, if they're false memory OCD, if they're harm OCD, all of these thoughts are false. They have nothing to do with the actual situation. A person who has harm OCD is not more likely to kill somebody, for example, than anybody else, right? A person with religious OCD is not doing something against God. It's always OCD lies. You know what I mean? Every time OCD just lies to you, and then the more you pay attention to those lies, the more real and scary they seem, and the more the mind sends you of them in the future, right? So refusing to pay attention, saying, I'm not praying how OCD wants me to pray, I'm praying the way I want to pray. I'm choosing to wear the colors that I'm choosing to wear. I'm choosing to pay attention or not pay attention to the numbers, or choosing certain numbers throughout the day, because I want to, not because OCD is making me do anything. So, and the more you do this, the more you will see that you are doing the right thing and that it is nothing, And like I said, all of these things that I'm mentioning, like these compulsions, they're so common for anybody who has religious OCD. So it really doesn't matter in terms of specific religion or specific situations, because OCD works on patterns. So recognizing the pattern and refusing paying any attention to it. So I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, please let me know below the video. You can also visit youhaveocd.com for more information. There's private recovery program with me. There's ebooks, there's articles, there's a lot of information to recover. So please check that out, and I'll see you in the next video.